Welcome back, Super Savers. Hey, we're here at one of my favorite stores, Didi's Discounts. Why? Because the discounts, duh. So let's go and see what they got today. Okay, so right off the bat, I noticed these. They have a lot of juicy slippers right here, as well as Hello Kitties, and they have a lot of purses in stock. They have a lot of bags. These are crossbodies, and yeah. Let's see what they got. I've been seeing a lot of these purses. They are plastic, and they're like a thick plastic, and they're only $7.99. This is a cute purse, and it does come with a crossbody chain. However, you can remove that chain to your liking. This black and white cap. I forgot what's kind of like a newsboy cap. That's pretty cute. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. And I see a scarf up there that you could, decorate your purse with, your bag with, wrap around there. There's a cowgirl hat just in time, for Coachella coming up. And let's see what the price on it is $8.99. Okay, so that cowgirl hat is $9.99. The lighting in here is not the greatest, but hey, we're gonna deal with it and get through it. A lot of sandals in. They must have just gotten a truck, and I did get a pair of these juicy slides. I think like 2 summers ago, and I think I had the white ones. They were pretty cute. They were pretty stiff. They were kind of looking something like this. Look at these cute. These are pretty cute. I like the little crowns on here. These are a bit different from what I, have been used to seeing as far as the juicy slides and sandals go. And they have a couple of other sandals down here, but as you can see, all the price is going to be right. You're not even going to put a dent in your pocketbook. It's $6.99. It just depends on what your preference is, what kind of styles you like. Didi's Discount has your back. I'm also appreciating these Hello Weekend bags. For the most part, you can use this as a little tote, a little shopping bag. They are, they're pretty thin, but it is what it is. It's only $3.99, and this big tote is only $6.99, and it just says Mom Life. If you are a mom and raising children, I don't know, you might like that. So we're on the next side to the little black bags, and they have that XL, XO, they have BB, they have a Fila, I think it's a crossbody, just, different bags, for the most part, pretty, a little plain, and somewhere I went, I think it was Walmart, they had these bags, which are the dupes to the long jump bags. And they had them locked up. I do not know why they would have those locked up. I don't think anybody was going to be trying to get after those bags like that. I really don't. I'm not into these shoes, but they do have the little charms on here. It's pretty cute. Hey, look, I spotted another dupe. We already know where you're going with this. This could be a dupe for the Gucci slides. And this is how they look on the side and the front. Hey, I'm not mad at it. And they are only, let's get to the price because that's what we want to see. They're only $11.99, okay? So $11.99 for those Gucci slides. Haha. Just the club girl, just another dude to some Gucci heels. These are basically what I see on Temu and what is that? Shein. Jelly dupes to the Steve Madden jellies. I have seen many a times in different Nordstrom racks, so this is also a dupe. And for the most part, it looks just like them because I have some red ones that are somewhat similar to them at home. If I have them, I will insert a pic. This could be also be a dupe to the, I think it's Adidas shoes. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. And I found another dupe down here. These are jellies. I haven't seen any shoes like this, but yeah, these are pretty nice. I like them. You too. Thank you. I was a customer. Get that a lot. Have a good day. A few steps down, I did spot these as well. They're $10.99. You can see another Gucci dupe. These shoes are probably on Temu and Shein as well. And I don't know if I haven't seen these so far on Amazon. They have this beige tan ones, and then they have the black ones right there. These are really, really cute. And like I said, but I think I'm going to get those jelly little short heels right there. I know a family member that's going to be going back to Disneyland in Anaheim. And wow, look at these. They always get the, the Minnie Mouse t-shirts and all that stuff. Wow, it just says Minnie around it. It's Minnie Mouse. These are only $24.99. This is just if you are going for that full Disney effect, but I don't know. I probably wouldn't wear these, but I just thought about them. They kept saying Mickey Mouse this and Minnie Mouse this and that. Other dude right here. And this looks like a dupe to Versace, but they're not, because you can see on there that is not. These are $13.99, but hey, who needs it? If you are just looking for some little sandals or whatnot to just throw on or whatever, and you don't want to go out and spend thousands of dollars, you can just come to D's discount, grab something like this, wear them a few times, donate them. It's a wrap, whatever, or you can keep them. It's clear clogs. I've never seen anything like this before, and they're only $10.99. These are kind of, they're looking kind of cute. I don't know. This is how they look from the side. I think I might have to get these. Like, I keep seeing these shoes on Temu and Shein, but they're here. So like I said, these are the shoes. And you notice these are 5.5, and I saw something that was also a 6. So this is why I be saying what I be saying. Don't give up, because people put shoes back, and it be the customers, and sometimes it be the employees too, low key. So, don't give up and say, oh, well, they don't have my size, so I'm just done. I'm not going to look in the other section. Because if you do that, then you're not going to get your shoe. Because as you can see, look, I'm in the 7. And I thought it was a 7.5. But look, that's a 5. So don't give up. And that's another 7 of that one shoe that I was looking at. But I couldn't, that's not my size. So I couldn't get that one. And then there's this cute little red shoes right here, and they're just flats, but look, hey, they're only $9.99. They're my size, so I think I'm gonna get these. Sorry, I gotta zoom out. I just spotted these cute little shoes. I think I saw these like cowhide. I saw a hat that looked something like that, and then next to them, these are another dupe, and I'm gonna let you guys guess what they're dupe to. These are, I believe these are $10.99, and these are $13.99. And so we have the shoes again, and size 8 now, and I'm seeing more of these shoes. So there's another shoe up there, and those are, I see somebody wearing a pair like that in white, but they were pretty on the plastic side. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And I saw a lady getting those too. So these are all the shoes that they have. More Minnie Mouse shoes up there. This is what they have. To the Hot Buys, and this is what they have over here. Oh, this one comes with the whole nail gel pro set. And it does come with a little mini light. Look at that. Let's see how much it costs. And it is only $10.99. Wow. Name I'm seeing 9 West. I see a lot of stuff. Oh, this is the eyebrow and facial derma planning razors. Wow. And then there's a 9 West. Not too bad. It's pretty neutral. And it has a few shimmers up in there as well. This is what they have as far as the makeup department. Like I said, it's I'm not seeing a lot of brand names here right now, but I've only seen 9 West right now. So this is what they have, but they do got your back if you just need something to just get started or do a little bit something until you get to the store that you're gonna go to get, your regular products. if that makes sense. I spotted a few pictures. This one is $14.99 and it's Louis Vuitton. And they also had this Ernest ones up here. And I think it's the same price. It is also $14.99. There is also one up here for the Brooklyn Bridge. I think it's $6.99. I don't know. I'm gonna shake it down and see what it is for sure. So I was $1 off. It was $7.99. You know, something's a little off. I'm not caring for the wood that's around it. As I just found this, and it says "Level Up Your Life." These are fun. And it's only $6.99. That's cute. Oh, I like this one with the Eiffel Tower and the lady walking with the umbrella. I did experience a rainy day when I visited Paris, so you know I can definitely relate. And it is $14.99. It's Chanel number 5. This is for like if you have like your room is pretty monochromatic, just you know basic colors and you know neutrals. This would definitely liven it up, add a pop of color to it. And $10.99. You know, this is a great piece right here. And they also have styling tools. This is by Rachel Zoe, and it's only $19.99. They have that one by Conair, Juicy Couture, Revlon, more Rachel Zoe. They have an Infinity flat iron. And look, they have a small. I might have to get this one. It is only $6.99. I've never seen this in a mini. This is a mini too. It's by Kenzie, and it is the Nano. This is really good, and it comes with the piece that you set it on to cool off. I think it's just the pouch, so it's not that. It's just the pouch. And then they have a lot of little brushes, stuff like that. But I'm impressed. And then they have a little makeup thing up there. Down here they have detox foot pads. This is for Sunday reset day, self-care, and this is $5.49, and you get 5 pairs. Wow, this is a good bargain right here. I would definitely get these. Here they had this bamboo one, and of course I won't need 5 these if we're gonna use these. But I think I already have some, but it's just a 2-piece set by a different brand, but of course I paid less also. I crossed over to the junior section here, and I found the shirt by Zoe and Zoe. Get the words right. And it's $9.99. As you can see, it's a little long in the back. It does have long sleeves. This is for you ladies or gents that's looking for a long white shirt. And I know it's on a large finger, but then it also has a small thing up there, so I really don't know what size this is. I tell you guys what I be saying, do not get discouraged, because look, this is actually XL. Okay, this is why I say people put stuff in the darndest places, so don't give up. So they have a lot of little tanks, shirts and stuff. For the most part, they're like $2.99, $3.49, $4.99, $5.99, up to $6. I haven't seen anything that was a little bit more than that. And this is what they have to choose from. Oh, there's a little cropped one right there. And then there's a little bodysuit one right there. People. This bodysuit is $4.99. And the blue cropped is also $4.99. So DD's for the win. Also, I have a 2-piece tank, and it's only $4.99. I didn't see one in a medium or large. Find this one. It does have the little Versace pattern in it, and I think it's $7.99, and it is medium. Group and get out of the clothing sections, because I mainly came here to, go into this perfume cologne section. So we all know what their version of cologne, and then this is Coco Rain Million. And I'm gonna get it. It's only $4.99, and then they have one that's supposed to be, the due to CK one, and I think it is $6.99. And then this is their version of probably Lacoste. I'm not sure. And then this one, you guys can kind of guess what that is their version of. But I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna do a blind test. So this is probably gonna be a clickbait buy. So I'm gonna grab that one. And like I said, oh, they do have some of these Egyptian fragrances up here, but we'll spot a designer item here at Dupes discount, and it is by Bagley Miska. I'm very familiar with this brand. I usually see it at Nordstrom Rack a lot, and it is only $5.99 here. I wish they would have had the original tag on here so I can show you guys the original price, but hey, it is a designer find at Dupes. Say what I say, if you need something, you would like to have something, you can definitely find it. These are only $2.49 and they are a small, okay? So Dupes, like I said, you just have to look around in like right mindset that they have everything that I'm looking for, and you can definitely find something. So spotted something for your pooch. They have these by the brand Brilliance puppy training pads, and there is 100 pads in here, and it's $19.99 at Dupes discount for the win. I don't even see this in Ross, okay? Most part, these are all looking like they're $19.99, so your best bet is just to get the ones that have more in there, like these 100 pads. And they also have some over here. Like I said, those are 50 in there for the most part. Okay, there's a few right here that are $9.99, and then these are $9.99 too. So I spoke a little bit too soon. Okay, these are puppy pads, and these are 50 in here. So I mean, if you get two of these, you're still coming out at the $19.99, but maybe you don't need that many. Your pet is probably going to be potty trained before that, and then you have more down there. With this cute men's pink shirt, and it is only $5.49. It's by the brand Toku, and the original retail price is $79. If you are a lady or a guy, you're into your favorite TV series, this is The Sopranos. Bada bing, Sopranos, and this was only, I think it's $3.99. Yes, $3.99. I'm going to show you guys the back, what the back looks like. Oh, I dropped it, but I picked it back up, and this is how it looks on the back. Still in the men's section, and I spotted these 4-pack of men's New Balance boxer briefs, and they're only $12.99. I came over here because last time I spotted brand name t-shirt, designer t-shirt by the brand Frey, and I do not see it here at this D's. But I saw over there in the women's section that they were supposed to be like a dupe to the Reebok. I think I said Adidas, so correction, I think it was Reebok. Also have these jumbo beauty sleep pillows. They are a set, and they're starting at $14.99 and under. These are $13.99. I was actually looking for one that was a firm pack. So this is a king size, and it's only $14.99 right there. Adorable 4-tier shoe rack. That is too cute. So that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys for staying to the end, and I hope that this video has inspired you to shop at Dupes discount, to look for your discount bargains and whatnots on a dime. And I hope you guys have a lovely and wonderful week, and I will see you back here when I upload the next video. Thank you. Bye.